Welcome! Today's video is a teach only. It's going to be Blue Ain't Your Color. Now I have quite a few people working on this, is why I'm putting the video up. It is a 48 count, 4-wall dance. This is a waltz, so that means that you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is a 4-wall, so you're hitting every wall. And you do start on your weight on your right, not your left. Okay. Now, again, this is a teach only. If you are a beginner and you pull this up, walk through the dance anyway and kind of push yourself. This might help you get a shove because it's a beautiful dance, but it also helps you learn the steps that you know, put in different format. Okay, so with that said, let's get down to my feet. And again, this is a waltz. So my weight is on my right foot, not my left, going to my left. So I'm going to step out for 1. I'm going to pull my foot in for 2, 3. I'm going to step out to my right for 4, pull in for 5, 6. So again, your section 1, weight is on your right foot. I'm stepping over my left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For section 2, I'm stepping forward on my left foot for 1. I'm going to go out for 2, 3. I'm coming around and I land on 4. I turn a quarter turn for 5 and a quarter turn for 6. This takes me 1/2 turn completely. So again, I'm stepping forward on my left, going out for 2, 3 with my foot, coming across my left with my right for 4, turning for 5 1/4, for 6 1/4. Now I'm doing the very same steps in section 3, taking me back the other way, which is another 1/2 turn. So I'm going to step forward for 1, out for 2, 3, come around for 4, turn for 5, turn for 6. And you notice I went right back where I began. Section 4, I step forward on my left, point out with my right, and hold. I'm going to step back on my right, point out, and hold. So if you do that with numbers, it's 1, 2, hold 3, 4, 5, hold 6. For section 5, I'm going to do a twinkle with a quarter turn in it, so that means I'm going to go cross over, turn a quarter, and down. Then I'm going to go into a weave for 4, 5, 6. And remember, it's a waltz weave, not a regular weave. So again, I'm going to cross for 1, turn 2, down 3, weave in front 4, 5, behind for 6. This leaves you like, I always call it the pee-pee stance. Okay, so now to come out of this, for 5, in section 6, you're going to turn your foot a quarter turn and bring your hands up in front of them, which you probably cannot see this right now. I'm bringing my hands in front of my chest. I'm going to step, and I'm going to hold. I'm going to step over on my right foot, do the same thing, and hold. So with that, I was in the pee-pee stance. I'm going to turn a quarter turn, pull my foot in, and hold my hands up for 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go forward, a quarter turn back for 4, 5, 6. Section 7, I'm going to step forward for 1. I'm going to kick for 2 and hold for 3. I'm going to do a coaster step back on my right for 4, 5, 6. Again, it's 1, 2, hold 3, 4, 5, 6. For section 8, now on section 8, I tell my people they can modify it. I have found that they modify it till they learn it and then they do it the right way. But this is the correct way. As you step forward, you're going to come around 1/2. And you're in the air for your 2, 3. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you find that difficult to do, take it out. Or until you're learning it, take it out. So you could, instead of stepping forward on the 1, turn your foot a quarter turn for your 1. Come around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that takes your quarter instead of 1/2, and it keeps you from falling. Because I have several people that's on medications, and that much of a turn, it makes them a little dizzy. If you want to do it the way it is written, you're going to step forward for 1. You're in the air for 2, 3, turning a 1/2 turn for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you just go into a weave. And that's your end of dance. Now, if you want to take that and cut that out because you find that difficult to do, I want you to step a quarter turn for 1, come around 2, 3, quarter turn, 4, 5, 6. And remember, when you land on that foot, it's a 4. Okay, so now that is the end of dance, and you start it all over again. Now, I started in the rear, so this would be my wall 5. And on wall 5, there is a tag. And that tag is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, as I found some of my group was having trouble turning. So if you are, take your foot over for 1, pull it in for 2, and when you pull your foot in like a ballerina, it will spin you. So do that. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's your tag. If you get dizzy and you cannot do the tag properly, then take it off from one side. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's put your 12 count in there, and then start all over again right there. You do not have to do the turns if they're impossible. Do not miss out on doing a dance because you can't do the turns. So let me walk through a wall of this with you and put it together so maybe it'll make more sense. So I'm starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Twinkle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it starts all over again right here on wall 2. Now we're back up to my face so that I can show you section 6. On section 6, we were in the pee-pee stance with your left foot behind you. And I was telling you about your hands. You're going to bring your hands over for 1, 2, 3. You're going to step forward for 4, 5, 6. And that's the version that you can see from up above. Now, for anybody that is not this far along in their dancing, try the dance anyway, even just doing the steps. Because you'll be surprised how much you'll learn or how much you'll figure out you already knew. In the meantime, keep on dancing.